I had Mark Faby. He went here from 76 to 81 and had a marketing major. His clubs was in Review Union Board. I'll touch on that in a little bit. So before UWO, he was born in La Crosse, like it says there, and his dad was in the Air Force, so that meant he was stationed around the U.S. and then even overseas a little bit. So as a child, he never really got to set his roots in. He moved around a lot. And that he said that did affect him when he got to settle down in Milwaukee when his dad retired from the military. So his parents they didn't push education. They said, just do what makes you happy. So his drive for education was his brother actually offering him a job, saying, like, if you can get a degree and get yourself through college, then we can get you a job. So that's what got him to go to UWO. So when Mark was on campus, he was really similar to a lot of us, hung out downtown, he loved music. He said he brought like a 3-foot-long case of vinyls at the time, and everyone was impressed with that. His big accomplishment at UWO, which he didn't talk about much, which really interested me, was he was one of the founders of By Gosh Fest. He said he kind of brought the idea up. So what was interesting is he didn't talk about that, so that made me realize, even though we're all regular students, some little decision that you made way back then can have a huge lasting effect. He didn't even know it was still happening, so it was nice to hear that it is now. And By Gosh was sponsored by Miller, considering the drinking age was 18, so that was really funny. And then after UWO, Mark had a few odd jobs, did a few interesting little things, and then ended up settling down in a small town in Wisconsin and is now a substitute teacher. Like I said, he did have an incredible impact on the school with By Gosh Fest, but didn't really take much notice to that. He reflects on his college experience, and he told me that college doesn't really prepare you for the real world, but it does give you a really good base of knowledge, and interacting with your peers is just as important as the stuff you learn in your classes. And his advice is just to do what makes you happy and not to take crap from anyone, and that's what this is.
Enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Don't get bogged down on stuff because it goes that fast. It really does.
Awesome. Thank you.